Hearing close in the forest you'll find a fabulous banquet, a fairy ball. If you close your eyes and you open your mind, the veil disappears and you see it all.
Hi my angels, it's Hailey Reese, and for today's video we are doing a video that I have wanted to share with you for the longest time. If you've been on my channel for a while, you guys know that I have a very special connection to angels as well as my family. They have a very deep and special connection to angels as well. And when you start to really, not even when you start necessarily, but especially when you start to acknowledge, accept, and welcome angels into your life, you will be shown a ton of angel numbers. I talked briefly about this in a video that I made on my channel where I talked about experiencing something very, very terrifying in the paranormal world and saying a prayer and then looking at my phone and seeing that it was 4:44 a.m., which 444 means that the angels have heard your prayers, they're with you, and they're going to stand by you. And after sharing this with you guys and talking briefly about angel numbers, so many of you were like, Hailey, can you make a video on angel numbers? Break down what each number means in the angelic realm, why angels show us angel numbers, and why they don't just come outright and communicate with us verbally. So for today's video, that is what we're going to be exploring, and I hope that by the end of it, maybe some numbers or number sequences that you've been seeing make sense to you, or going forward, you will notice your angels communicating with you a little more. So angel numbers are a short sequence of numbers that either you keep seeing or that keep reoccurring throughout your day-to-day life. They could also be a short sequence of numbers that come to you at a meaningful time. So when you're at somebody's funeral, or you just got a great promotion, or things are really tough at home and you're recognizing this number coming at a time of significance to you. Sometimes your angels will show you these numbers consistently to catch your attention, while other times, if you've already acknowledged, what these numbers mean, it's just a constant reminder of them and a reminder to really keep your thoughts positive and that they're with you. So when you notice a particular number sequence that continuously reoccurs, really pay attention to it. A lot of the times it is your angels trying to get your attention, trying to share a message with you. And it would be a really good time for you to not only research, what this message is, but to also sit back, relax, meditate, and open up your mind to the idea of them communicating with you. Obviously doing so in the name of light and love, with a white light surrounding you and protecting you from any entity or anything lingering that might take the open opportunity. Your angels are actually the ones most of the time giving you that nudge to look at the clock at this particular time, or to look over at a street sign that has a sequence of numbers, or to look at a license plate with a certain sequence of numbers. They're the ones who are nudging you to do this. So if you find that you're looking at your phone and every time you look at your phone it's 444, it's a really good idea to acknowledge that is your angels trying to get your attention in some way. Your angels will actually do this continuously and deliberately until you notice the sequence, until you sit back and think to yourself, why am I seeing this number so much? And they hope that you'll either turn for guidance or to Google to see what this means and to understand the message that they're trying to share with you. They are persistent in that aspect. But it's not just to do with numbers on the clock or things like that. It could be that you go to the grocery store or to the gas station and everything that you do seems to add up to 22, 22, or 33, 33, or 44, 44, and you're like, how does this number keep following me? It's most likely your angel's persistency in trying to get your attention. So a lot of you might be wondering why something so powerful, such as an angel, would need to communicate with us through subliminal number sequences. And that is because the unconditional love, light, energy, and vibration that an angel will radiate vibrates so high, and their voices are so light and so pure that a lot of us as humans aren't able to see, hear, or feel their vibration until we ourselves raise our vibration, which really comes down to being open-minded to it, dropping our spiritual ego and opening ourselves up to it, which normally just takes time. And sometimes All it really takes is you to recognize your angel numbers, know that they're with you, and to be able to really open up. So this is the easiest, most earthly way for your angels to communicate with you. You know, it's a really clever way that the angels use to communicate with you, because sometimes we have our spiritual egos raised and it's difficult for them to deliver a message, you know, verbally or spiritually to us. If you continuously see numbers following you around everywhere, it's a way for them to make their presence and message known that cannot be blocked out by your spiritual ego whatsoever. So it's very easy for them to communicate with you like this. Behind each reoccurring number sequence, there is a message from your angels. So when you're seeing this reoccurring sequence of numbers, it's a good opportunity for you to search up what these particular numbers are supposed to mean, but also verbally ask your angels what it is they're trying to tell you. Welcome them to share this message with you in the name of light and love. Close your eyes, open your mind, let your mind wander and see what images and messages you receive within your mind. It could be messages from your angels. Now, a common message that the angels deliver is one that I find very, very, very beautiful. If you continue to see the numbers of your birth date everywhere that you look, it's normally a reminder from the angels to stay true to who you are and who you were born to be. You were born on earth at the exact right time, on the exact right date, in the exact right place, to become the person that you were intended to become. And if your angel numbers are continuously showing you your birth date, it's to be a reminder to not let anybody take you away from the path that you're supposed to be on, defer you from what your goals are, defer you from what you set out to do in this lifetime, and to remain true to your core values. And I think that is so beautiful. So many people will continuously see their birth date everywhere that they're looking, and they don't understand why. It's a reminder from the angels to stay true to you. So I printed out a breakdown that I found online of what each number generally means. Now bear in mind that this is what they generally use these numbers for. It's up to you to communicate with your angels or to interpret what this message means to you in this particular point in time in your life. So what I mean by this is, let's say that somebody that I know is at a funeral and they're grieving and they see 4:44 on the clock. That could mean that the angels are with them in this time of grieving and that they are with whoever is deceased. When I had a horrible paranormal experience and I saw 4:44 on the clock, to me what that meant is that the angels have heard my prayers, that they are with me, and that light will always overcome evil. So it's up to you to really interpret what deeper is going on within this message. But let me break it down for you. So it says, at the core of the sacred science of numerology is the idea that the universe is mathematically precise, and that every number has a clear and precise meaning that we can tune into to gain understanding of our lives. What's important to know about numerology in terms of understanding angel numbers and communicating with the angels is that each number 1 through 9, and then also master numbers such as 11, 22, 13, and 33, hold a distinct and significant meaning. When you learn the meaning of these individual numbers, you can then link them together to decipher and understand the basic messages your angels are conveying through the number sequences that you see. So 1, stay positive. Think about and focus upon what you want, not what you dislike, fear, or what you're worried about. Your thoughts create. So for an example, if you're seeing, the number 1 everywhere that you're looking, this is the generic message as to what they're trying to convey to you, and you have to really sit back and think about how this applies within your life and what they could be referencing it about. 2, all is well. Stay optimistic that a positive outcome is aligning and you will draw it towards you. Keep the faith. 3, the ascended masters are with you, helping you and guiding you from the realms of spirit. Become aware of their love and presence. 4, angels are with you. Keep asking for help and knowing you have access to angelic guidance, healing, assistance in this very moment. So that's what I'm talking about 4:44 a.m. 5, changes in the air. Call upon your angels for help manifesting positive new changes in your life. 6, Find a balance between the material and spiritual. Worrying about money is counterproductive. Call on heaven to help you release fear and to trust. 7. Lucky 7. You're on track and aligned with luck and divine magic. Look for open doors and new opportunities opening up for you now. 8. Infinite abundance and prosperity are available to you in all areas, especially to help you accomplish your purpose. 9. You have everything you need to accomplish your soul's purpose and to step into completing your light work. It's time to get started. Take action. 11. Honor your intuition. It's right on. Keep your thoughts in alignment with your dreams and intentions for the future and release any doubt or nervous energy into the light. 11 is a powerful number of dreams, intuitive illumination, and connection with spirit. So if you're seeing the clock 1111, that means that this is doubled. This means that you are on the right track. Stick to your intuition. Keep going and keep your connection with spirit. 22. Your prayers have been heard and are working to turn your dreams into reality. Success is in the air. Stay patient, aware, and present as you keep taking inspired action to build your dreams into reality. 13. Divine feminine energy is with you and supporting you in tuning into the power, magic, and frequency available to you now. As cycles end, stay positive to step into a powerful new beginning. You are ascending. Keep taking life one step at a time. And 33. Check the facts as you progress towards your goals, but also remember to trust your strong intuitive guidance and direct link to the Ascended Masters too. You are powerfully supported in mastering your life lessons and helping those around you to do the same. And then it moves on to say, when you see triple number sequences, such as 222 or 333, it's like the meaning of the single digit is supercharged. So seeing 5 means changes in the air, but seeing 555 means huge changes are unfolding in all areas of your life. When you see numbers combined into sequences like 234, the meaning is then in combination of all the single digits. In this case, 234 is a reminder that all is well. You have powerful guides, angels, and ascendance masters who are working with you, guiding you, and helping you now. Ask for help and tune in. So if you saw 854, you would know that change is in the air based on the number 5. You would then look at the surrounding numbers and see that with 8, the change is in terms of your abundance, and with the presence of the 4, you're meant to know that you have immense support from your angels to guide you through. So those are kind of the breakdowns as to what angel number means generically. Like I said, what the angels are trying to say deeper beyond these messages really has to resonate within your heart and soul. But most of the times, the angels will provide these numbers with you, knowing that when you do Google it or you do research into it, it will resonate with you on a personal level and you'll understand what the message that they're trying to convey with you actually is. Ever since I kind of got into touch with angel numbers and I started to learn what each individual number means and what it means to see 1111 a lot, or what it means to see 444 or things like that, it really heightened my relationship and my vibrations with the angels, and slowly but surely they would incorporate these messages in different ways. So I would see these numbers and I would immediately get a message within my mind as to what it really means to me, or I would dream these numbers and then I would get messages from angels within my dreams. So once you really tap into the angels communicating with you, you will start to notice the angels more active in your life. Your angels are always around. Despite contrary belief, they are not from the devil. They are sent by light and love and whatever it is that you believe in. For me personally, God. And they are there with you to guide you throughout life. If you call on them in the name of light and love and goodness, that is what will come to you. Angels, light, love, goodness. And having angels in your life can really, really change the positivity around you, the path that you're on, and help you to reach your ultimate successes in life. Please let me know in the comments below if any of you guys have noticed a sequence of numbers, if this makes sense to you, if you've known about this. I would love to hear your guys' experience with angel numbers. I think they are absolutely beautiful. I love everything about it, and hence why I was so excited to come on here and share this with you guys. This means a lot to me. I've experienced angel numbers since I was a child, and so as I grew up and I got to learn more about it, it just really heightened, you know, my vibrations and helped me to become a more spiritually intuitive individual. That is it for today's video, you guys. That is essentially everything that I could cover as far as angel numbers goes. Like I said, let me know your experiences in the comments below, and that is it for today's video. If you guys are new to my channel or you are just not yet subscribed but you do enjoy my videos, I would absolutely love it if you would go ahead, click that subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so you never miss a video. And also, I know I'm asking a lot, but please give this video a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and that is it. Remember, my loves, do all things with kindness. And until next time, I love you.